Bonjour everyone! It's finally time. We've been talking about this for months, but we are going to France tomorrow. And this is just an insider peek into what I'm doing to get ready. I've been getting ready mentally for weeks and just doing all sorts of crazy things, and this is when it really gets started. We're leaving in the morning, and what I'm doing right now is checking my websites that I can check to see, like, lighting's terrible in here, sorry. You can see all my bags of stress. No, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good whatever we do. This is like my 6th time with kids doing this, and at least 2nd dozen time, like 25th time that I've done it by myself. So we're gonna be fine. But the point is that I'm just checking my flights and making an executive decision for our family of which route we're going to take our bodies across the ocean, to the promised land, to Alex's home, to Paris, to Nantes, all the places we're gonna go and see. So if you're just joining the channel, this is kind of what our channel has been like building up to. We are going to France for 2.5 weeks. Please join. We are going to share all about food and family and traditions over in France. It's going to be both educational, but also just lots of like seeing our cute kids over in France and just how we do it and travel tips and things like that. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please subscribe and be a part of this journey. We're so happy to have you here. I just got my little Lulu, 18 months, who is basically the linchpin in this whole experience. 18 months old is a hard age to travel with. The girls, I'm not worried about them at all. 5 and 3.5, piece of cake. Like, really, honestly, maybe a little sleep deprivation, maybe a little crankiness, but they are such good travelers and so used to it that they've got all their stuff lined out, and it is like Christmas up in here. I mean, we are pretty good about Christmas. Like, we make them choose the thing they want the most, and we have one gift, and that's it. This is not that way. I've already got like at least 7 gifts a kid, like little things, you know, that I can pull out and be like, special thing! So watch out for special things on the flight tomorrow. God, hope I am in a good position to vlog, but sounds like we're gonna choose to go through Salt Lake City where my brother lives because the flights don't look great. So we are gonna go through Salt Lake City knowing that my brother Casey, who has been on the vlog several times, my brother Danny, Andy, I'm in Salt Lake a lot, so we're gonna go there, and then if we don't get on the flight, then we would have a pretty easy exit plan in that we can just go to my brother's house for the night and see cousins, and my kids would be thrilled and we'd be happy and we could really rest up and do it again the next day. We're pretty sure to get on the next day. We would go from Salt Lake to Cincinnati, Cincinnati over. So feeling good about that, at least like knowing that it's not like many times I've been up against like oversold situation and oversold for days and like never know when we're gonna go anywhere and be stuck in some city for days with kids and lots of luggage, and this will be a much more workable situation. And yeah, just doing laundry. I did the smart thing today, I'll share this with you, is cleaning. I hired some house cleaners to come in this afternoon, so I spent all morning cleaning. That's why I look the way I do. And then I took the kids, we went to a play place, they got their wiggles out, and I visited with a girlfriend that I met over there, and we then came back, and I have yet to pack a single item, and it is it's almost 8 p.m. The kids are going to go to bed here in just a moment. I'm going to pack, and I'm going to try, this is my hopes, I'm going to try and be very methodical about it and very organized about it, just because, like, you guys know, like, anytime you go on a trip, 80% of the things, well, let's say like 60% of the things you bring are not even, you know, you're just lugging them all over the world with you for fun. So that's what I'm really trying to avoid, since it seems like I do back and forth all the time. I either take so much stuff and then never use it, or I get like I'm getting right now of like, we're taking nothing, like we're only taking the bare bones essentials, like that's it. And then I get over there and I'm like, we have like nothing. Our kids are, oh no, Lulu's As a added bonus, Louie has decided to pop out this molar over here just for the trip, so that's gonna be fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to pack and get ready. I'm trying to pull together some things that I can share with you, that if you are going on a big family trip yourselves anytime soon, wish I was like that woman. I know there's a lot of things that I know, and I think about them all the time, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should say that, because that's probably actually something that I do based on this idea of like, I've done this a lot, and so, you know, I do get the program. But the one thing I am going to do differently this time is I'm going to pack separate bags for each kid, like busy bags, you know, like all their snacks and all their stuff separately, because what we usually do is like, we'll have our diaper bag, and then maybe we'll have like one other bag with like electronics or something like that. What happens, and then we get split, and then we're like in the middle of the aisle, like one's taking one kid and the other one's taking the other kid and the baby, and it's like, this stuff was the diaper and that one is, and we're just so like flustered. Then we have to go all through takeoff, and I need like some baby wipes or something, and I'm like left. So we are going to pack a bag for Louie, a bag for Ophelia, and a bag for Julietta, and from there we can just be like, okay, you're taking that kid, I'm taking this kid, boom, and we'll be prepared. Their stuff is under their seat, and we will be good to go. Oh, sorry, bud. There we go. So that is one thing I'm trying this time. I'm hoping it will work to their advantage. I have done the thing about Louie that I mentioned before, really addicting him to Elmo. I'm not ashamed. The kid doesn't like really anything specifically. He loves airplanes, but like he doesn't have a thing. He's not into trucks or this or that or something. So we really got him onto Elmo. We bought him an Elmo doll. We've been pushing Elmo. They're downstairs watching it. See, that's the thing, is the girls love it. He doesn't. So it is working though, but so we have an Elmo doll, and we have Elmo apps, and I bought these adorable headphones for him that he can't stand. It's like a headband. I'll show you in the other vlogs, but yeah guys, it's gonna be exciting. You guys, for my long-term subscribers who know and who are like cheering me on, like, Emily, it's almost here, you're almost going to France. I know, I'm so excited. Alex is so excited. He's been working 12-hour days. That's another thing, as I've been doing this all by myself all week, you know, Alex has been working 12-hour days for like, things always come up, always pop up of like, oh, by the way, we don't want to pay anybody to do this, so you're management, so come in and serve these execs and things like that. Oh, you got it, babe? Oh, you got it. Good boy. Sweet baby. And so, that is what it is, I guess. My husband's job is the bane of my existence, but anywho, he is going to be free for 2.5 weeks, and this is really special for him because this man never gets to relax, and he doesn't get to see his family, and this is his time. So you will see a lot of Alex, and you will hear a lot of French, and you'll hear these kids speaking French, and you're gonna be loving it because France is a beautiful place, and we're going to the Eiffel Tower on Monday, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna take a little while to farm out the content, just because, you know, when we come back, or you know, you may watch this and we may be in the middle of the trip, we may be already home. It's just like how it works with me making it. So be patient, I guess. If I talk about something happening tomorrow or like Monday, that might not come out for like a week, but I will get to it. These are going to be the vlogs of our days, the vlogs of our lives, and I'm just so excited to have a record of them. A big part of our creation story for this vlog channel is that every year I go and I try and document our trips to France, and I've tried every angle, everything, and I would try and video edit them. Problem was I was never narrating them, so it still just ended up being a lot of clips that were like random and disparate, and like, so now that's why I got into vlogging. I'm like, okay, I gotta get comfortable on camera. I gotta like figure out a way to like make this into a watchable format both for viewers and for ourselves. I mean, I want to have these for the rest of our lives. Coming up on the vlog, like a goal for like over the next year is to share vlogging, like what I've learned and things like that. I mean, I can share it sooner than a year, but I'm just trying to say, like, I'm going to be at a year in January. Will be 1 year, and we'll see where we're at with subscriber count and things like that, and share all that with you. Alright folks, I better start packing. I think I'm talking to you to make myself feel better. And my son needs me, so peace! How you feeling, Papa Chef?
Okay. It's great.
You excited to be done and off?
Oh, yeah, I am.
You're doing
It's
it.
great.
Whew.